Today's recipe is chicken biryani prepared in Muslim style. So let's check for the ingredients.
Hi guys, welcome back to Ree's Kitchen. As we are in the month of December, a festive season of Christmas, so keep watching my upcoming videos. I will be preparing yummy and authentic dishes. So starting from today, my first video is chicken biryani prepared in Muslim style. So let's get started.
We would require 1 kg basmati rice, 1 kg chicken, 6 onions finely sliced, 6 tomatoes finely sliced, 250 ml of curd, 5 green chilies, dry spices 1 cinnamon, 6 cardamom and 8 cloves, finely chopped coriander leaves and finely chopped pudina leaves, 2 tablespoons of Kashmiri chili powder, 6 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, 250 ml of oil and salt to taste. The first step is to gently wash the basmati rice and let this soak. In the meantime, we'll take a heavy bottomed vessel and start preparing the masala for the biryani. Now pour in 250 ml of oil and add the dry spices and let this fry for about a minute. Then add our sliced onions and let this fry till it turns golden brown. As the onions are turning golden brown, you can add our chopped coriander leaves and pudina leaves. Adding the pudina leaves and coriander leaves at this stage will bring out a good flavor to the biryani. Let this fry for about 2 to 3 minutes and now you can reduce the flame to medium heat. Now add 2 tablespoons of Kashmiri chili powder. I recommend you to use Everest chili powder as this will give a good color and is less spicy. As this is still on a medium heat, now add 6 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste and keep frying this till the raw smell goes away and the oil comes to the surface. Don't allow the masala to get burnt. You can add 2 tablespoons of water and continue to fry. It's been about 5 minutes now and you can see that the oil has come to the surface. Now we can add 5 green chilies and continue to fry. In the meantime, let's take another vessel and add 3 liters of water and let this boil for the rice. It's been a minute and now I'll be adding the tomatoes and let these tomatoes fry well along with 2 tablespoons of salt. Mix this well and let this continue to fry on medium high. As the tomatoes are frying, I have added the curd too. So let them cook together till the tomatoes turn mushy. It's been 5 minutes now and as you can see that our tomatoes have turned mushy. I have not added any artificial color or any biryani essence. It is just the red chili powder which has brought the vibrant red color to this masala. I'll be adding 1 liter of water to this masala and I'm also turning on the flame to high. So let's give a good mix and let's check for the salt. I'm adding another teaspoon of salt as this masala water should be a bit salty when you taste it. I'm closing the lid and I'm bringing this to a boil. In the meantime, the water is been boiling. Add 2 tablespoons of salt. Drain the soaked rice and add it to the water and make sure it should boil for only 4 minutes. Let's check for the masala. Yeah, it's boiling now. So this is the right time to add our chicken. And let the chicken cook with the masala for only 2 minutes. And after 2 minutes, we are going to bring it to simmer. Okay, our rice is half cooked now. It's been 4 minutes. So it's the right time to drain our rice. So make sure that you store the drained water as we would require this Add the rice on top of the masala and level the rice properly. Then start pouring the drained water to the corners of the rice till the water reaches 1 inch above the rice, and put this on high flame. Now cover with the lid and put a heavy weight on top of the vessel. Just a reminder that this is cooking on a high flame. So once you see that the steam is breaking through the edges, it is time to put it on simmer. Okay, now it is cooking on simmer, and follow the same technique. Once the steam breaks through the edges, it is time to turn off the stove and let it rest up to 15 to 20 minutes. It's been 15 minutes now, so let's remove the weight and let's check our biryani. Wow, our biryani looks so yummy and it looks cooked. So let's turn the rice over and let's cover it for some time. So here it is, friends. Our chicken biryani is ready. So let's get this served. Garnish this with fried onions and enjoy this authentic delicacy with your family. Okay friends, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. So please keep watching my upcoming videos on Ree's Kitchen. Please share my videos with your friends and family. And if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. See you in the next video.